consciousness. And this ain't new. Black people have been broadcasting this for 30 years at least.
At least.
We've been talking about it for 60 years at least. State-sanctioned violence is a part of our DNA in this country. So if you really want to talk about the police, you got to talk about where they come from. Because we live in a colonized state. New Orleans ain't gravitated no further than the slave block itself. It's still a plantation. Who polices the plantation is the same people that was the bounty hunters on the plantation 200 years ago. We were the capital then. We were the private property then. They could privatize property all they want. I used to teach in these schools, right? Until they turned it into a casino. Until they turned it into a stock market. And every child was worth $7,500. And then test scores would determine whether the school got more money or whether that child was going to be projected to be incarcerated one day. So see, there's a science and there's a math to how they turn us into the #1 carceral state in the world's history. Because what matches that statistic is we also got some of the worst education. I don't want to teach you shit because I don't need you to know anything beyond how to shine my shoes. How to serve me inside of the French court. 300 businesses, none of them all about black people. Now when I look around and they talk about looting all across the city, all across the country, God will build the city.
Talk about it. And I see the footage too. Can't stop that fire, brother.
Look at guys getting out, regardless.
Stop that revolutionary fire. Come on.
Can't stop that. Can't stop that. The fire burning because y'all the kerosene. We're going to keep it burning as long as you got to keep in until it's gone. Now, when they talk about looting, I go back to that little scene in the Black Panther joint or whatever, you know. Got some problems with the movie because they got some things that they got wrong on purpose, speaking of reactionary shit. But anyway, how did you get all this stuff inside of all of these museums?
Yes. Stole it. Look at
How did
us.
you
Look
get
at
all
us.
of these resources? How you got some music? You're not gonna have to get everything you got in this little plastic ass tuna shell fucking person you call America. You stole it. You looted it from our country. You looted it from our mother's home. You stole babies. You stole out of the pregnant woman's belly. You put a face down inside of the ground and gave her lashes because she was your privatized property. Well, guess what? Any system built on that could kiss my ass. If I'm wrong, my heartbeat is wrong. We don't need to go to the Constitution. I don't care about all of them documents that they copied and pasted off of Native Americans and all of our prior civilizations in the first place. I'm saying, if I say fuck the police and that's wrong, my heartbeat is wrong. My breath is wrong, because last I checked, we've been told for generations we couldn't breathe. Our ancestors will tell us that. Parents will never told you that. Do some of that revolutionary theory study and find out we've been saying that for a long time. And when the words of the scholars and the prophets come through the everyday proletariat on the fucking ground, and he's selling 50-cent cigarettes and that's worth his life.
Thank you.
And you got a $20 bill and that's worth his life. But they got $1 million budgets designated so that they can take more lives to make more private property overseas and right here. Tell me where's the crime? Who's the criminal? Is it me with the Lucy's? Are you in an entire country that you looted? Entire countries that you still loot? When they go to these countries, the first thing they do is rob the temples and they take the oil. What you think they take from us right here?
They looted all that.
All the oil went up under our feet. Okay? So there's an economic system behind all of this exploitation. There's a science to it. There's a math to it. But they're not that goddamn smart.